Welcome back. This is Onigato and my Let's Play of Space Empires 5. We did get attacked in the transition from turn 4222.0 to 2024-22.1. The Drushaka attacked one of my planets in Gamgee. The entire fleet turned and just went round and around my planet. Pointless. So I'm not even going to bother to show that. But as you can see, we got some stuff done. Yeah, they're growing more unhappy, but they're actually all jubilant anyways, so. Okay. Let's see. And there's that fight. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing. So, really quite pointless. Okay, so these two MSYs still are kind of stuck where they are. They are getting closer to being finished with the warp defense base type 3, or type 2 I should say. Let's see, do you actually construct anything? No. And that thing is okay. I could swear I changed that. Component repair order. Construction, vehicle control, supply. Supply should be third. Oh. That's why. There. Actually, under engines for both of them. Engines come first. Engines hold supplies, therefore, you know, if a unit has engines. Let's see. I have no need for religious. Okay. There. That's why that didn't repair in the right order. Alright, well, we'll sit here for one more turn then. Classic MSY. Okay. And Gamma Fleet. Alright. Gamma Fleet is, to all intents and purposes, ready to go. What do we have in this sector? One Ziadi. Yeah, let's go get him. Oh, no wait, I see a truck over there. Let's play strategic. What is this? This is a cruiser, a light cruiser. Pretty heavily built. Same class of weapons. Ooh, they use the same type of weapons. But his weapons aren't as good as mine. And bump. Wait, what's... Oh, right, the transport units don't have... The old transport units don't actually have any armor. That's why. Okay. And continue. Come on, stop freaking out. Alright. Then we take our fleet and we go attack that. Just a basic frigate. Should have gone strategic, but oh well. And boom. Bye bye frigate. Yeah, unfair fight. This will count as a light fleet eventually. I won't really do much with it. But I do have, if I'm not mistaken, I need to get in here on downtime and just rearrange that on all of these planets. But I do think, I'm pretty sure anyways, I have a Dreadicus almost finished. Woohoo. Here's another one that is under construction. Oh, that one's really almost finished. We'll see if we need to turn those into actual fleets or if they can self-sustain. But for now, that ends that turn. Ready? Another fight. So let's see what happens. That's another world that is completely and utterly prepared. So it should be interesting. Do they swing in? Not only do they swing in with everything this time. Haha. Against a prepared world. This is going to be fun. Squish. Squish. There we go. Take out those dreadnoughts. And look, shields are, well, they were hit, but they're barely even twitching. I think that's a total defeat right there. So I'm not winning on offense, but I am definitely winning on defense. At least against prepared facilities and locations. Another fight, this time in Caos Borealis. Is this a prepared? This is a prepared site. This site's even more prepared than the last one. Alright, now we see if they move in or if they break away. Looks like moving in. And squish. And the best part is, because I'm using both regular and phased shields, even if they have phased polaron arrays, I still have shields up, so they're not really doing any damage to the subplanets. Yay. Alrighty, now the Hank. Or in Hank, the Amangri. Okay, this could be a problem. Well, let's see what sends through. Second, possibly a third volley, some outcoming fire, but it looks like whatever it was, we destroyed it already. Cool. After a couple little fights, we get some more stuff. Okay, let's see here. Warheads. Okay. Resource colony. Facilities. Space yard it has. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's at optimal. Value improvement plant. Temporal space yard. attack. 1, 2, 3, 4 defense. What's under construction? 5th defense. Doesn't look like they actually accomplished anything. Okay. Yes, population is growing unhappy, and we have a Dreadicus in the Zapf system. Yay. GMG has the new strike drones. We'll test those out, see if those are worth anything. What was that fight? That was a light cruiser. Okay. And those are the 2 disastrous attacks on well-prepared, entrenched planets. Good. Alright, now Dreadicus. Let's see, that is an E ship, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and I am currently at peace with them because I couldn't afford to do all of them at once. So that's fine. Ignoring the E ships. I know about the big pile of... okay. You know what we're going to do? Clear inside the borders. Let's see, can't do anything about that, but what's in Vungar? Those look like Norak vessels. Not the fastest ship in the universe, but it'll get from point A to point B. And at speed 18, that's not too bad. Let's see, does it have self-repair? No, does not have actual repair capabilities. Threw basically everything else on top of it, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. I think... hey, I can! Yay! Get him off my list. They're still stuck, knowing that it's there. Okay. And to the fleet. Once it decides to load the screen, there it goes. Okay. What do we have here? That is a couple of base ships. That's a 9-ship fleet. I wonder. Well, we're going to see if my slightly out-of-date tech is going to be able to keep up with his really out-of-date tech. Okay. Alright, so those guys are all... those 3 are breaking off, which is good. I think what I want to do is I'm going to break task force and move them all into a single point. Okay, they're trying to run away. This must be another task force led by a freighter of some sort. Right. So how fast are they going? 13, unless they actually break for... Unless they turn, I don't think I'm going to be able to get an actual encounter out of this. I'm not going to get an actual fight. And it looks like they are just running for the border. And nope, they're going to stay in sector. Okay. In that case, turn into them. And break their fleet up a little bit. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can catch them before the time runs out. Don't think so, because I've only got 15 seconds, but... one, I'm a lot closer, and two, I've split their forces. Okay, and we'll attack again. Go to ×2 speed. Come on. Close the gap, close the gap, close the gap. Well, that was distinctly odd. Get him! Get him! We'll take those damn base ships out if we can. Stop running away. No bother. Regenerative armor. Savior of so many ships. Fleet. Get him, get him, get him. inside the close fire circle. There we go. Now where's the other group? Oh man. Alright, well, we'll set them to use auto move. Took out one base ship at least. It only took me 3 turns to do, or 3 attacks to do so. I'm not going to catch this one either. Destroyed 1. Just not enough, but that's okay. I could take out 2 or 3 of these base ships. I might actually send them home packing. I find it amusing that they run away so fast and so easily. It's pretty obvious they have weapons, because they have a fire ring and everything, but... Let's take a look at this stupid thing. What is it? God. Yeah, it's got capital ship missiles, power lampreys, seeking parasites. I mean, the thing's armed. It's got ordnance, it's got supplies. It's got an awful lot of armor. Those are my little transports. I should probably have gone to a strategic fight instead. Get him, get him, get him. And at extreme range, closing the range, closing the range, closing the range, closing the range. Got him. You know what the craziest part about this is? What I'm about to do. Alright. Transfer. Okay, so move ship to the right, move ship to the right, and move ship to the right. Okay, now move supplies left. Not 100 at a time, but 1,000 at a time. Thank you. And actually, we want to go to, yes, here we are. Ordnance. Move the ordnance to the left. And move supplies, and move ordnance. And sure, for the most part, I technically don't actually need to move those supplies over. They got plenty of supplies, but they do need the ordnance moved. And look at that. Okay, now I want to check one thing here. I could pull these from the fleet, and I probably will pull them from the fleet here in a little bit, just to give me some extra attacks. Go get them, boys. Why did I do that tactical? I have no advantage doing it tactical. Should have done it strategic. Oh well. Kind of looks like they're chasing each other. One more to actually catch up with the next guy. 2 to actually kill something. Okay, so who's still got movement left? Who's still got a significant amount of movement left? If I do this right. Okay. Again, I should have done it strategic. Yeah, bother. Closing. Didn't close enough. See, this is why I need fighters or drones or something really, really fast. Although the Dreadicus is a speed 18, so it's got a significant advantage. Okay, we'll just go strategic, because yes. Start combat. Blow something up. Blow it up. Blow it up good. There we go. I can see fire being exchanged. Doesn't look like any of my ships are taking any damage. Doesn't look like any of his ships are taking damage either, for that matter. Bother. Looks like I have to use tactical in order to be able to force them to get in close. Maybe I should have given them orders to do short range combat. I can still give them orders to do short range combat. To the fleet. Instead of optimal strategy, short weapons range. On attack. We'll try this. Times 4, start combat. They're right on top of somebody, so come on, I should be seeing Something happening. Dude should basically be dying. Ah, there he is. And he is. And armor's regenerating, armor's regenerating. Trying to anyways. And he's gone. One down. The only thing I'm really worried about is my transports might get in the squeeze here in a second. Looks like they passed right by each other without much trouble. I really wish I knew what was going on in the computers. The Drushakan fleet orders to cause them to do this, because this is weird. Okay, well, that one's all done. Let's go ahead and throw him back into task force. Not that it makes any real difference. Strategic. 8 times. Start combat. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do any more damage to the enemy fleet. We'll see. Closing, closing. Come on, get in there and destroy that ship. Not this fight. Okay. I've got 2 more attacks here, so oops. Going tactical instead of just strategic again. Just habit, I suppose. Now look at this thing, it's got plenty of weaponry. A lot of it's direct fire weaponry too. Well, last chance to kill something else. If I do kill something else, it's going to be a dreadnought, so that's good. here. Looks like they're almost in range. Probably exchanging missiles right now. Come on, do some damage. Do some damage, do some damage, do some damage. Damn it. Alright. Well, could go really crazy. Let's yeah, why not? Sure, they're not actually in formations, but let's go ahead and set that. Move that ship right. Move that ship left. That ship left. And that ship left. Then move ordnance across. Exactly a formation anymore, but they are still trying to kill it, so that's the important part. Come on, do some damage to him. I can see missiles going, so should theoretically be able to do some damage. I'm not even seeing his armor twitch yet. Oh, well, okay, so we're starting to do some damage finally. But he's regenerating his armor so fast, it's not making any difference. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way, the manual way. transferring some more ordnance back over. They dumped a whole bunch of ordnance that didn't seem to have done any good. Okay, go tactical. Circles and move here. Come on, get more guys inside of the fire line. Cut inside of him if you have to. Do something, come on. Dude's absorbing more damage than I can throw at him, apparently. Regenerate his shield armor. Don't give him time to regenerate his armor. And the ships in the back should be moving technically slightly faster than the ships in front because they're cutting the corner, or at least they should be. Okay, I can't do enough damage. Not right now, anyways. Alright, we'll throw these guys back into their fleet like they're supposed to be. Obviously that fleet can't move anymore, so. But I think, actually let me check to make sure I don't have any research needs to be. There we are. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Set repair, still not touching repair for a little bit. No need to touch those. Not gonna mess with cloaking, I don't think. like I actually use that, but let's do that. Shield implosion. I do damage to your shields, and then that does damage to the armor. Alright, so we're going to end this turn. There. Alright, Drushakan want to play in Reticulum. This could be interesting. This is a warp defense base type 1. By itself. Oof. And that is a bunch of base ships that are coming through, and other stuff that I really don't want to have to deal with. I can't even... The fight's not over. Don't think. Maybe it is. They don't seem to be maneuvering. Yeah, they won. I just can't be sure how badly they won. I think they did a pretty overwhelming job, though. Mark 1 defense base did not have a lot of protection on it, and well, yeah, that was at least 3 base ships coming through, plus dreads and a bunch of other stuff. Alrighty, turn 3. Got 2 levels in shield implosion all at once. That's nice. We accomplished some intelligence projects. More stuff got built, more stuff got built. Right. Did I do any significant damage? Not really. A minor bit of damage to one of the base ships and one of the destroyers, that's it. Okay. Well, Dreadicus 001 is moving through and almost to the offender system. And I think I'm going to change his orders just a touch. Again. MSY has some reasons to worry, but not big ones. It's the only other ship that has any movement, so that's fine. Well, single ship anyways. Checking my fleet. Okay, so the fleet is... good to go. it's just got to clear up some minor junk. Right, crystalline destroyer. Could be a problem if it manages to get through shields. It won't have that much time. Yep. Damaged one of my light cruiser's shields, attack light cruiser's shields, just a touch. That's not enough to worry about. Come on. Oh, it's thinking. Okay. What's going on with this? They haven't moved in a couple of turns. But they are blockading, preventing us from going into the Samora system. What's in Samora? They're on both sides of that barricade. That's a problem. Well, I can get around by coming up through Giengert. I think that's exactly what I'll do. Alright, through Gamgee. Move to there. Because the Caos Borealis system can take care of itself, basically. And then from Giengert into Samora. Okay, check my research. Did have one finish, good. Ah, power leech. Okay, maximized. Let's go with... Okay, got that maximized. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Go. Okay. Doesn't look like I really have anything else going on. Kaboop. Drushakan want to play again. Planet or... Planet, okay. Fairly well defended planet. Entire fleet is approaching. Makes no difference. Blood. Whoa, what? They actually managed to do some to get through the shields. Well, shields are back up. Badly damaged, but they are back up. I think I lost some people, but not in the actual facilities. Okay, well, they keep dropping my shields. Is that... it's nothing more than armor damage, okay. Wow. Okay, shields are again back up. They get the shields to 0. But with my shields regenerating as fast as they do, it is mitigating the damage taken. I think that's still a total wipe. It is. Oof. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that at 8 times speed. 5 base ships, I think. That was an attack fleet, designed specifically to try to take out a planet. It failed, but it tried. Alrighty. Turn complete, and a couple of researches finished. Okay, good. Some construction stuff finished. More construction stuff finished. Here's that fight. Damaged my planet a little. A little. Look at that fleet. 4 base ships, 2 dreads, 7 destroyers. Kui Kappa. Do I already have a treaty with them? I think I do, but I want to double check. Yes, they're one of the 2 that I actually have a treaty with. So, since their treaty is nothing but non-aggression, we can accept that. Okay, so Dreadicus moved to its target, and the target's no longer there. Okay, that is Naraki. Alright, let's see, I've got 6 movement left. And yeah, should be able to, maybe I'll be able to make it. Oh, just short. Alright, who still has movement? Well, you 2, obviously, yes. You're the only 2? Okay. Research. Did that complete what I... Oh, yep, shield implosion completed. Okay, it's only 3-level tech. Interesting. Alright. And let's put them in torpedoes, I guess. We'll never actually use that, but why not? Okay. Check fleet movements. The fleet's doing its job, moving from place to place. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep, let's go ahead and end our turn. Alrighty. Bunch of research done. Conditions been reduced to mild. Let's see if it still has its. No, it doesn't. That's okay. Just throw that in there eventually. Alright, now let's, while we're in here. Oops, that was actually not an upgrade, but okay. That goes to the top, just flat out. That goes in. And that goes in. There we go. Damage my conditions. Why don't I... Okay, unhappy, unhappy, beh. Stuff constructed. Another Dreadicus is ready. Not actually combat tested yet, sadly. Alright, where's this one? Okay, that's my first Dreadicus. It looks like he caught up to his targets. That is a colony ship. Without any supplies. Right. Well, that would explain why they didn't move. There we go. Massive range advantage. Most of that's going to be missiles, of course. Shields fluctuate. Armor is fine. No internal damage. I don't think these guys are crystalline either. No, they're not crystalline, so. And of course the colony ship is dead. And there we go. Nice clean fight. Perhaps not as overwhelming a ship as I was hoping, but oh well. Let's go into F-Sync. Because right now all we're doing is just clearing the internals. Okay, you two are fine. I guess it's going to jump. Yes, it is. Okay, we're in the Mephisto system. Yeah, it's a good border system. Let's see. I could go in and sterilize these. Actually, that would be a good test. Let's see how I do against this planet here. We'll take on the fleet first. Though the planet does have some defenses. Some fighters too. Okay, here's my guy. Alright, Dreadicus, you're up. The fighters, even if they do damage, shouldn't be able to do any significant his armor. Blatty, 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 blat. Shields are basically holding, basically. He is taking out one by one the fighters. Ooh, time to run, because we're actually getting into a real fight here. There we go. Okay. Those look like destroyers, and they're not even... Wow, really? The fighters were doing more damage to me. My shields were actually wiggling against them. Against these guys, oh, there's a wiggle. In general, they're holding. Actually, no in general about it, they're just holding. I'm not even moving anymore. Alright, take the big guy out, because he's annoying. There we go. Group fire on something, and it just goes kaboom. There we go. Purge the unbeliever. Okay, so we're not really playing a religious group, but still, purge the unbeliever. Alright, go ahead and take those fighters out, because they were close. Now, this particular craft does have the capability, cargo capacity no less, of loading up and dropping troops. For this combat test, we are not doing so. Did he recover his fighters? Maybe. And there they go, running away. Is it? Oh, it's empty. He flattened it. Wow, he flattened it. Just a few seconds he flattened it. I mean, yeah, it wasn't very many targets, but still. Alright, what's this thing doing? 5.6 and flattened. I will secure my space. Okay. Now, he has used up a lot of his ordnance, but one, he's in a local system, and two, he actually generates his own ordnance given time. This one may be a bit more of a fight. Let's see what he does. Alright, here we go. Incoming fighters. Oh my, that's a lot of fighters. They're damaging my armor. They're damaging my ship significantly. Swarms and swarms of little insects. Okay, looks like you may have dropped some, the enemy may have dropped some satellites or something. Let's see if I can get close, but not actually. Okay, so I've killed off enough that my shields are now regenerating. Point defense systems, some of them can actually target fighters. So, let's see. Is this one of them? Yes. So, to point defense blasters and so forth. What about the point cannons? No. Those are only good against seekers. And those, I believe, are also good against fighters, yes. So I do have weapons against fighters, just not a lot of them. And I can just sit here, bombard the planet. There's not a whole lot he can do about it. Admittedly, it's not my most effective means of destroying a planet, but I'll stop moving around. Whoa! He must have moved too close and got counter-fired. Great. If he hadn't been trying to move around all fancy-like, he would have been fine. Well, bother. Check research. Okay. Just to clear them out of my way. Clear that. Clear that. And clear that. Yes, I have a lot of research in progress, but that's okay. Oh, right, fleet. Fleet. What is my fleet doing? Okay, they are now in Samora. Don't think they actually colonized that planet, so let's go ahead and time for a fight. Okay. A little bit of combat. We'll see what happens here. This is probably not going to be a very good fight, honestly. Especially since they have that many fighters. Alright, well, let's go ahead and break this formation down and move them all into one spot so they can prepare for that fighter swarm that's about to hit them. okay against the fighters. Sort of. Sort of. Looks like I'm losing a ship. Yep, lost a ship. Come on, guys, get him. Come on. Okay, well, I've lost another ship. Two ships. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Three ships. This fleet was not really well designed to take on a dreadnought like this and this many fighters. Plus they are using outdated equipment. Did I get him? I got him. Okay, from here we'll just stay put and see what happens. Okay, so fleet on fleet action, I win, but hoo-wee boy did I take some damage. Lost a couple of ships. I think the majority of my fleet is actually breaking away. I took out their dreadnought though. at some serious cost, but I did take out their dreadnought. Okay, some last second movement, of course, because movement. Oh. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. That is a cruiser, a full-scale cruiser, and that's a pair of destroyers, it looks like. Yep. Versus one Dreadicus. Dreadnought. Shields are holding well. Doesn't exactly turn on a dime, does it? Okay, needs a little help because it's... Come on, get in there. And mass fire. There we go. Fire all. His shields, his armor is not really dropping. Let's go ahead and just blat this guy. Chase him down, stay nice and close. It's not like he's taking out my shields any, so... Really? Can't even take out one guy? Well, I did take out one guy, but... Come on. Oh, bother. He's going to continue to move along this course, too, so... Well, I did take out one guy and mildly inconvenienced another two. What did I lose? Ouch, I lost 6 of my cruisers. 6 of them destroyed outright. Most of the rest are... Actually, all of the rest are pretty badly damaged. That's the only one that's not badly damaged, and he is still damaged. So what did I do? Alright, let's see. Knocked out a pretty good chunk of his fighter corps. Destroyed the dreadnought. And damaged some of the others. But not significantly so. Alright, fine. The Drushakan are definitely going to be a problem. Oh, that's why he ran out of ordnance. Well, it's going to take him a couple of turns, but he'll make some more. As long as he stays in systems that are friendly, he'll just gather it. Okay, so where is he going? Well, let's go ahead and finish off the Fong here. We'll just clear inside of our borders for a little bit. Come on, show me the build queue. Only 7 more turns till those two get finished. Both of them in the Hank system. That'll seal the Hank system from the outside. I've got a bunch of Dreadicuses that are queued, but I don't know when they're going to build. Oh, another 30% of resources. Okay, so I am completely finished with all of those. Nice. We'll do that at 10% and that at 10%. Skip that. That gets its 10%. Because, yes. Okay. Fleets that have movement. Pretty badly damaged, and I lost a lot of ships off of that. Yeah, I need some time to regenerate at this point. Ships that have movement. He still has enemies in system. Cannot hold. Cannot hold. Okay, that looks like everybody. Alrighty, start of my turn and attacking. That's right, the Fong are crystalline. That could be problematic. Those look like fighters that don't do anything. Those look like fighters that do. Not very many of them, though. And they do have to take down our shields before they can really do anything, so... Okay, well, that ship's gone. Which is good for me. Oof. Okay. I don't think I have enough range to deal with it properly. Didn't take my shields down all the way, but he did damage them. Okay, let's see. Well, he's dropping my shields, damaging my armor. But we are in a long-range standoff attack, and it looks like I'm getting the upper hand on this fight. Still taking some damage, but Not bad. Okay. As long as my armor doesn't go down, I'm okay. I don't think I'm going to kill the planet before time runs out, but I am going to do some significant damage to his weapons platforms, so that's something at least. Okay. I think I came out ahead on that one, but not by much. Dreadicus is not as battle ready as I would hoped. Okay. Yep. Only 6% damage to the planet itself, which is not a lot. Okay, let's see what else we got. Warheads, intelligence project, damaging the ship, nice. Okay, so not too bad. Does he have self-repair? Armor, cargo. Well, let's just look at his components here. No self-repair. I guess that just means he... Okay, yeah, that just means he's damaged. Alright, where is that ship? Go ahead and tack in. There. No, don't move, don't move. I don't want you to move. I just want you to stay put. It keeps moving. Stop moving. Getting too close, getting too close, getting too close, getting too close. Too close for comfort. There we go, now he's just sitting there. Pelting the planet, pelting the planet. Wow. Haven't even taken that one offline yet. As long as the armor's not gone, I'm okay, so I'm okay. Although with every single hit that actually does damage to my armor, I absorb less damage with my armor. I'm starting to take these things down offline. This one's at 80% damage. Okay, so it is starting to go offline. Good. not yet offline. Not completely, anyways. Getting close. I mean, I'm getting really close to having it down, but so is he. The exchange of fire is not going in my favor. Good grief. Armor is holding. Armor is wait, shields are going up. Shields are holding and increasing. I must have taken enough systems offline. He's still firing at me, but he can't get through my shields finally. All the damage I've taken so far is on the armor. Nope, well, looks like I have taken a little bit of engine damage. Doesn't even show up here. Huh. Weird. Okay, as long as I can keep him right at the edge of the range. At this point I could probably go ahead and just dive in on him. Shields are holding, shields are holding, shields are holding. And yeah, they fluctuate, but they're holding. It's got no crew left, but as long as it has structure left, it will repopulate. And that weapon platform is obviously still alive. There we go. Okay, I've got him down far enough that I can just dive in. Yep, there we go. That took care of the last of the weapons platforms. And now we'll just take out these little satellite units and finish off the planet. And I'm out of ordnance. So I'm not going to finish off the planet. Yeah, that's okay. That is one very squished planet, though. Okay, where is my nearest repair facility? transfer. Transferring supplies, even though I don't really need them. I'd rather have them and not need them than to not have them. Can't pick up any ordnance on this planet, but that's okay. I know I've got... Let's see, that's research and intel facility. That's resupply base. Which means it has plenty of ordnance. In fact, I could just do that and be done with it. Let's see who else has movement. These two, can't do anything about them. And him. Okay. Check my research. Research is still going. Let's check this real quick. I'm winning more defenses than I'm losing, but they're dumping 83,000 intelligence points against me. 60% of 170,000. Let's see. Well, let's round it down to 150. Actually, 160, because that just makes life a little bit easier. 50% of 160 is 80. They're using just enough that it's a problem. Alright, let's take a look real quick. Get an idea here of who's where. That is second round? Yes, it is. And oh look, there's another Dreadicus. Upgrades. Nope. Keep forgetting to do that. Nope. Top and then down. And done. Okay. So looks like most of them are about halfway through their second set. Some of them may actually be... Oof. Okay, so we add this in. Reorder. Up. Not a very fast planet. And then... Wrong item. Right item. There we go. We got a little bit of time before it becomes critical, but yeah, I do want to get that taken care of as quickly as possible. Go through and do an upgrade sequence here in a little bit, but for right now, that ends this turn. Alright, wait, my fleet. Are they repaired yet? No, they are not. So their orders are to stay put. Alrighty. Looks like the Yucatol decided to give up or got beat. Kinda hard to tell which. Alright, we picked up some old technologies that we don't really care about. People are growing unhappy. Facilities are getting upgraded. That's not what I wanted. No information about who got them. Could have been destroyed, could have actually gotten something. Kinda hard to tell. Alright, so this guy is building his bases, but he's available. Where is that? That thing is not much use, is it? No, it's not. Can't retrofit it. Let's go ahead and scrap it out. It's no use to me, technically. Okay, that's in its position. Hopefully no huge fleets are going to be coming through there. Okay. How much longer do these guys have? 5 turns. Okay. Dreadicus is repaired and ready to go. Dread on dread action. I think I've got a bit of a range advantage on him. Not by much, but I do have a range advantage. As long as I don't run out of ordnance, I should have this. Except for I can't even drop his armor a little bit. It's just bouncing back too fast. He's not doing a whole lot to me, but I'm not doing anything to him at all. No, don't do that. I'm going to run out of ordnance here in a second. Okay, so the Dreadicus is not enough. I'm gonna have to design something a little bit more, and yet less at the same time. Yep. Need more firepower. I mean, I can't even take out a destroyer class directly. In a one-on-one fight, we just sit here and we pound on each other, and we pound on each other, and we pound on each other, and we don't do anything. Except for burn ordnance. Tons and tons of ordnance. Absolutely useless like that. Alright, go move back to your... Does that place still not have any? No ordnance, okay. Well, we'll go make an attack on this planet. Again. Because we'll just get ordnance. Let's see here. Check research tree. Yes, I do have something that does need researching. Still not doing repair. Not doing applied research either right now. We'll do that because it doesn't do me any difference. Oh, good. I think weapon technology, weapons report. Here we are. Direct fire only, damage at range. Oh, not on ground, in space. Here we are. The ionic disperser does damage to only engines. Has a range of 90 and decreases accuracy at a very low rate. Now there should be... Okay. So let's see, that's a range of 90. Base. Power leech beam, that's depletes supplies. Also has a range of 90. Doesn't do huge amount of damage at that extreme range, but that's okay. Let's see. Ooh, shield imploders. Mark 3, so that's the top of the line for it. Shield implosion, I'd have to look up what that does. Tachyon projection cannon. Destroys weapons, max range 60. Okay, shorter range. Weapon disruptor, very, very short range. Weapon phase accelerator, what is this? Increases weapons reload time. Range of 90. It's a temporal weapon instead of a... like this. It's got better range at least. Temporal tachyon cannon. Range on this bad boy. It's direct fire. 120. It's the same size as that. Okay. Non-obsolete ships design. Dreadicus needs an upgrade. Okay, so it's got 2 of those already. Alright, I'm going to keep those. Lose those. No more cargo capacity. bit more space. I don't really need these. So we're going to convert them into those. Now I need more weaponry. Extended range ship mount. Increases the tonnage, increases the cost, increases the use of supplies. Doesn't increase the damage, but it does increase my range by 50 kilometers, which is useful. Okay, temporal tachyon cannon. Another pair of those. Using the mount becomes 110. Can't put a pair of them on though. That only damages weapons. Direct fire. Now that also has a range of 140. Great accuracy at that range. It's fairly lightweight, so I can get a pair of them on. I've increased my ordnance capacity significantly, not decreased my defensive systems any, which is good. Reduce my supply capacity by an insignificant amount, so that's fine. Alright, I've got 12 kilos left. 12 kilotons left. What do I do with another 12 kilotons? Well, those are great against missiles. They're not so great against fighters, but they are good against missiles, so we'll leave those there. Oh, 12 kilotons left. I can pack in a little bit more. Shield. There we go. Go ahead and yeah, that should do. Okay, now upgrade queues to the Dreadicus 2. There we go. Then we can do a quick compare. Hull structure is not that important. Shields gained another 300. Looks like 300 a bit. Armor is higher. How? Oh, armor did improve. Okay. Better defensive numbers because these are higher. Much better ordnance. Lost only 1,000 supply, so that's not an important number at all. Lost the 400 cargo space, which is annoying, but not that bad. I think it's a little bit more expensive too. Oh well. So we'll go ahead and obsoletize that. Okay, so I've automatically updated all the ones that were under construction to the new. Actually, I'm going to move him there. Control E. Change him into a Dreadicus Mark II. checked this, I think. Yes, I have. Check my fleet. Alright, fleet is repaired. But still significantly weakened. Let's go ahead and send them against this Fongs colony. See what happens. Probably nothing good. Okay, so that does have pretty good... What are these? Fighters. Armed. Not very well. Okay. Let's go ahead and just activate. See what they do. What do I have left? Attack cruiser 1, 2, 3. So I lost attack cruiser 4. Lost defensive cruiser 1. Attack cruiser 6. Lost it. And defense cruiser 5, it looks like. The shields go down, don't let the shields go down, don't let the shields go down entirely. Get him. Get him. Pretty badly damaged, but that's okay. Okay. They're badly enough hurt that I want to pull them back for a minute. What do we got over here? Some freighters that I don't really care too much about. And a pretty badly banged up fleet. We'll just run out the clock. Bother to attack again? No. They're too banged up right now. Again. It's minimal damage, but it's just enough damage that I don't want to attack in. I can harass later. Okay, looks like that's the end of this turn. Alrighty, turn 9. Finished a lot of new tech, scanners, stuff we don't really care about, things we can't do much about right yet. Of course, they aren't attacking my planets, so there's that. I think they've learned. Okay, Dreadicus has gotten an upgrade. Armor got a massive upgrade. Even those got an upgrade apparently. Huh. And a lot of weapon systems got a... Right, the weapon mount got better. I think. No? Yeah, for these the weapon mount got better. Oh. Yeah, And that's the new stuff. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so who's got movement? Well, Dreadicus has movement, but I'm not going to use it. Wait, are they finally alone in that system? I think they are. They are! Holy crap, they're finally alone in the system. Alright. So I can ignore them. Dreadicus is having his Dreadicus-y problems. Post-upgrade, of course. Not quite as big of an instant splat, but still a pretty big splat. It was a bit unfair, 11 on 1 after all. 9 on 1, something like that. Alright. Don't think I'm attacking the planet again. Get into formation. And fights on. That's one there. Wait, that's one of mine. They somehow steal my ship? I think they did. I think they stole my ship. Ooh, that makes me angry. Okay, well, their fleet is down. I have no control of that ship and has the wrong flag. They stole my ship somehow. Boarded it maybe, or... I don't know. But somehow they captured my ship. Well, if I can't have it, nobody can. Fine, 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 fine. Although this time we're just going to sit in orbit of the fleet, of the planet, blockading it. Okay. I mean, I'm going to repair there anyways, so. Not that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, ships that need movement. Dreadicus is still in the process of repairing. Okay, engines are repaired. Well, engines were never damaged. Shield systems are almost repaired. Supply and ordnance systems are mostly online, but not all of them. Unit launch. Shouldn't have any unit launch capabilities anymore. Unless the minesweepers count? Huh, maybe they do. Yeah. Anybody else? No? Okay. Alright. Turn 10. It looks like we're getting some further stuff done technologically. Curse of 3 conditions at max, which is good. Yep. Come on. Alrighty. Which means that we no longer need the climate control facility. Very good. Form halt 3. Same deal. No longer needs the climate control facility. Very good. Just those two. Okay. Bunch of those constructed. Some fights last turn. Okay, so not a whole lot going on. Let's see who's got movement. You have movement because annoying Terrans have come back in. Okay. Who else has movement? He has movement. What's still... So those do count as unit launch. Okay. Well, let's wait for that to finish repairing, I suppose. How about fleets? What are my fleets doing? Sitting there. Okay. And getting repaired. That's fine. How badly damaged? I've got 2 units that have any damage at all. One of them's bad, but not terrible. And the other one is bad, but not terrible. Okay. Okay, so the war's not going well on any front, frankly. It looks like the Sergeti are being sneaky. They're not overtly attacking, but they are definitely not staying out either. So they're going to be a pain to try to push out. Alright, so construction queues. It is turn 10 after all. Come on. most planets are currently building their second set of attack style. Finish those off and they'll definitely be invincible. I think he's just barely finishing his, first. Remove that, add that, reorder items, move item up, move item up. That'll help. Oh, he's already got a fully upgraded. Nifty. Well, that would explain why they're down to a much faster time period. Okay. Gotta close that. Let's go ahead and helps if I actually do push on the thing that says go up. There we go. Now, does he actually have his... Yes, he does have his temporal space yard. Okay. Must have been one of the ones that I did without actually upgrading to a level 11 facility. Don't know why, don't know how, but oh well. Move item up, move item up, move item up. Okay, good. I'll come back in here and do that later. Let's see, so that's good there. Research. Moving apace, that which is left. There's not a whole lot of research left to do, period. This is becoming worrisome. Enough so that I want to stop trying... You know what, I want to stop trying to mess with anybody, because 5% just isn't going to cut it. But 20%, and we'll go ahead and sabotage planets and colonies, because yeah, that leaves me 80% of my rather impressive number of intelligence points just working on defense, and then I'm more likely to actually get projects completed. Alright, so making a profit, just flat out. No doubt about it. And comparison time. Stop being angry with me, Kuakapa. I haven't done anything to you recently. I'm not even number... well, it wasn't number 1. Let's see where I am now. So yeah, I'm only number 2. Drushaka are the first. And they've got a pretty good lead. Of course, the top 3 people are a good 50 million points above the nearest competitor. So yeah, I do have the most resources coming in. I do not have the most research points. Man, that's okay. I do have the most intelligence points at this point, but everybody's ganging up on me, so Have to increase that, but I've done the research on it. All I have to do now is just upgrade the facilities. Tech levels, they're starting to catch up again. Planet count, that's not good. I'm definitely far behind. Population have always been behind. Number of units. Now that's weapon platforms for the most part. Ships and bases, that's actually down. And I do need that to come back up. Oh well, I'll have a lot of Dreadicuses here shortly. Alright. My upward trend has rather stabilized. I need to do something about that. Resources. They're about to catch up. Research points. They passed me here. That's not good. Intelligence. Yeah, I'm still holding strong. Tech levels. Still superior. Population. I'm third. Got a big bump right there. But I'm third. So, that's that. We'll go ahead and continue fighting through. I will, in my downtime here, go through, check to make sure I don't have any planets that have populations that have moved around. Check the queues, because I'm just going to go through and check all of the queues, make sure that upgrading the spaceport, space yard, and putting the temporal space yard in are like the next job after whatever they're currently working on. And that should do it. You all have yourself a good one.